Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Bear Tactics Shooting and Innovations. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Also, go ahead and smash that bell icon so you're notified every time we upload new content. If you're already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate the support. But all right, enough talk. Enjoy my intro and then we'll dive into today's video. Enjoyed the intro. We're starting this video off in the garage. This is going to be a cool video because it's a new target that I've never seen before that my buddy found on TikTok and he wants me to do a review about. It's kind of cool because this gives me an opportunity to give you guys a new series that I want to bring to the channel, which is a very low round count or maximizing a low round count set of drills. This drill meets and can exceed those expectations if you put the work in. All right, so let's get into this drill. So my buddy, like I said, my buddy found this on TikTok, and this is from the 556training.com. So I'm pretty sure this is Amy556. I think she's on Instagram. I have heard about her. She is a firearm instructor out of Alaska. So this drill is her drill, and this is called the 5 on it. So there is an alpha box, a bravo box, a charlie box, and a delta box. She also has some timestamps up here. For passing is sub 6 second standard, intermediate is sub 5 seconds, and if you're in the expert category, you're completing this entire drill in a sub 4 seconds. Now, in order to complete this drill, you're going to need your firearm, your holster, and 50 rounds of ammunition. All right. So this drill starts with your firearm and its holster, and you're going to do one single hit to box A, B, and C. Then you're going to reload, not from slide lock, and then you're going to put 2 hits or fire 2 more shots in box D. Now, this could be kind of an interesting target because with 50 rounds, you could run this iteration, or you could run 10 iterations on one sheet of paper or on a few sheets of paper, yielding you 50 rounds. So one box of ammunition for 9mm, 50 rounds gets you 10 iterations. That's kind of cool because if you think about it, you're getting a draw presentation, which works your draw stroke, attacking the holster, making sure you're not fumbling with your draw stroke out of the holster. Once you get past that, you're getting sight pictures, trigger press, trigger reset. Then you're transitioning from one target to the next target, but you're also transitioning from large to medium size to small, reloading, doing a tactical reload, and then shooting on a new target that is, instead of it being vertical, now it's shifted to horizontal. You're also looking at, like I said, variations in sizes of boxes, but also letter applications. So if you wanted to kind of change this drill up a little bit, you could do it in reverse. You could do it the way the drill is intended, or you could have a buddy, if you're shooting with somebody, call out how they want you to shoot in what sequence. So you could say A, B, C, you could say C, B, A, you could put one round on D, one round C, B, A, and then finish the drill out with your second round on D, and you could have them interchange a reload whenever they desire. there's a lot of different applications that you can run this drill with, and there's a lot of different ways that you can run this drill. But again, if you're kind of balling on a budget and you only have 50 rounds to train with in a month or in a week or each range time, this could be a drill that you could use to maximize 50 round ammo allocation for, like I said, the week, the month, the shooting trip, the shooting outage, and it's not going to cost you a whole lot of money. You get a target stand, you get some 1x2 furring strips, you get a cardboard backer or a piece of cardboard. Maybe you have like some recycling bins. You don't even have to really buy a target, and just recycle some old cardboard, and then you get some spray adhesives or even some scotch tape if you needed to, and you can throw this up there and start training with 50 rounds of ammunition. I'm excited to run this drill. This will be the first time I've ever ran this. I'm really excited that my buddy sent this to me because I get to bring you guys a review, but I also get to bring you guys along to the range. So without further ado, we're gonna head out to the range. Stay tuned and we'll start shooting this drill. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. We're out at the range now. We're gonna do the 5 on it drill. All right, I'm gonna do this drill at 5 yards, and the basis of the drill is I'm gonna grab my shot timer. So I gotta go grab that real quick. On the buzzer, I'm going to draw from holster, fire 1 round into the Alpha box, 1 round into the Bravo box, 1 round into the Charlie box. I'm going to reload, so not a tactile reload or a tactical reload. And then I'm going to fire 2 rounds into the Delta box. So this is a drill that I'm going to start using that is a 50 round drill. So it's a low round count drill. And I'm going to use this... I'm bringing this to you guys as if you're balling on a budget, like I said in the earlier portion of this video. This will give you a really good training aid. You can do this with 10 iterations because it only takes 5 rounds, so 5 times 10 is 50. So you got 50 rounds. You can do 10 iterations of a 5-shot string, working target transition, working variation in size, and then also getting a reload involved. All right, so stay tuned for this. All right, so the first 2 iterations I'm going to implement like the crawl, walk, run phase. All right, so I'm just now warming up. This is going to be the very first drill that I run for the entire day for the first 50 rounds. So again, crawl, walk, run. I'm going to try and get it under the 6 seconds, the sub 6 seconds, which is the passing standard on this drill. However, if I break the 6 seconds, that's okay too.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Same spot.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. A lot better. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Just with the jam.
Yeah.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
All right, so back again to talk to you guys. I put up a new target. I did 8 iterations previously, right? So started out really slow with the crawl phase, broke the 6 seconds. I think I was hovering around, was it 820, 830, somewhere around there, a little bit faster, a little bit slower maybe for the first 2 iterations. And then I started to speed it up a little bit, got my times down 7, 6, I think it was, and then broke the 6 and came down to 5. Now, to the last 2 iterations, right? So the last 10 rounds that I have, I'm really going to try and push the pace. I'm going to try and get as close to the sub 4 seconds in the expert category as I possibly can, without throwing shots. At the very, very last one, I might, as just like a training aid to help myself, I might just take it and like let all the wheels come off the tracks, so to speak, and just let loose and go as fast as humanly possible and see what happens. Stand by for these last 2.
Shooter ready?
Ready?
Stand by. Shooter ready?
Ready?
Stand by. There it is.
All right, guys, thanks for coming out to the range with me today. That wraps up today's drill. So just some little talking points that I've noticed looking at the target. First run, 2 here. Good presentation, good transition. And then when I was transitioning to the 3rd box for the speed aspect of it, my sights were aligned. So they were, no, that's backwards. They were like this, good. And then as I came this way, as soon as my front sight post came here, I was breaking the shot. Instead of settling and stopping and then breaking the shot, I was breaking the shot as I was settling. The reload and the representation was coming straight out. Those were good. Then on the final iteration, where I just kind of lost all training aspect of it and kind of just let the railroad tracks, you know, Jesus take the wheel, so to speak. Presentation was good. So the second iteration, 3rd iteration was even more. I was really ripping and gripping, and my sights just flew. I'm doing that backwards again. My sights just flew all the way up, and I lost my sights. I was still in line, so my presentation or my point shooting was good, but my sight was just high. The reload was a little bit faster, and I got 2 into the center. I think the total time on that was like 4.94. So I broke the 5 second, which is the intermediate category, and was kind of getting closer to the expert category. But again, that's where I need to work on transitioning and varying sizes of targets to get better in that regard on this drill specifically. But like I said, I haven't warmed up yet. This is the first 50 rounds between this target and the this 5 on it run and the target underneath it are the first 50 rounds of ammunition that I've shot since coming out to this range. This is my warm-up. So now I've outlined what I need to work on for the remainder of this range trip, and that's another reason that I really like this 50 round warm-up. If this is, like I said, if you can only perform a 50 round warm-up in this in your environment, or that's the only allotted amount that you can shoot, this gives you a really good baseline of what to start allocating more rounds to in the future. And you can build, you start in the crawl, walk, run phase, like I said, and you build on that. But yeah, wrap up today's video. Just remember, wise words from Bear: fight hard, train accordingly. You're never out of the fight.